Question 12. The table gives some information about the distances in miles that some men travel to work. Okay, so you've got your frequency, how many times it happens, and you've got your distances. So greater than 0 miles but equal or less than 5, there are 15 people who travel this distance. Greater than 5 miles but equal or less than 10 miles, there's 17 people, the most people travel between these distances. 10 people travel more than 10 miles but less than or equal to 20, okay, and 6 people travel more than 20 but equal or less than 30. And the last one, greater than 30 miles but less than or equal to 50 miles. Wow, really long way there, only 2 people, okay. Now, part A says, draw a histogram for this information in the table. Now, as soon as you think histograms, I've got two, you have to remember those 2 formulas, okay? So I'm just going to write them here. So it's frequency, density, frequency density equals frequency divided by class width. Okay, class width is the width of this. Okay, so we're going to have to work out then, well, the class width first of all. So we're going to need 2 more columns. I'll try and draw those in. Let's work out our frequency density and our class width. Okay, so first of all, the class width, from 0 to 5, the class width is 5. From 5 to 10, the class width is 5. It's like the gap, okay? So 10 to 20 is 10. 20 to 30 is 10 again. And 30 to 50 is the biggest gap of the class width is 20. So you have to get your calculator and make sure you divide this the right way round. Okay, the frequency density is frequency divided by class width. So 15 divided by 5, not 5 divided by 15. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 17 divided by 5 is 3.4. 10 divided by 10 is 1. 6 divided by 10 is 0.6. 2 divided by 20 is 0.1. Yes, it is. Part A says, draw a histogram for the information in the table. Okay, so we're going to scroll down then. We're going to have to keep scrolling back up, unfortunately. Now, on the x-axis, you've got the distance. On the y-axis, you'll have frequency density. Okay. Now, you're going to have to pick a scale, but the first one is from 0 to 5, so get your ruler. So 0 to 5, and the frequency density is 3. Okay, the highest frequency density is 3.4, which is, okay, so let's have a look at this scale. So 3, so how about 1, 2, 3, that works nicely. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think that works very well. So from 0 to 5, the frequency density is 3. So from 0 to 5, we need a bar of that thickness. The frequency density is 3. Okay. Now, next one then. From 5 to 10 is 3.4. So from 5 to 10, so same thickness is 3.4. Now, I've picked a scale where 1 square is 1. Okay, that should be a straight line, but that's okay. That's the second one done. Now, next one is from 10 to 20, so much wider bar. The frequency density is 1. So from 10 to 20, the frequency density is 1. Now remember, these areas represent frequency, okay? From 20 to 30, so the frequency density is 0.6. So from 20 to 30 is 0.6, which is here. And The last one, 30 to 50, a very wide bar, is 0.1. So 30 to 50 is 0.1, so a very small bar all the way across. Now that has been done perfectly. Okay. Now to part A, 12 part A, draw a histogram for this information in this table. We've done that. It's worth 3 marks. And let's have a look at where you get those marks from. Okay, so the first mark can come from this here, which shows you've worked out the frequency density. Okay. The second mark comes from at least 4 of the boxes being correct. And the third mark comes from all 5 of the boxes being correct. Okay, and that's it for part A. Now, it says the histogram below shows information about the distances in miles that some women travelled to work. Okay, so the other one was for men, I believe. Yep, and this one's for women. Okay, so you've got this histogram here. Now, X women travelled between 10 and 20 miles to work. So, remember, each area represents the frequency. Okay, so in this case, 10 to 20 miles is here to here. So we're looking at this box here, and this represents X number of people, X number of women. Okay, find an expression in terms of X for the total number of women represented by the histogram. Well, the whole area represents everybody. Well, all the women who travelled to work. Okay. Now, if this box here has the value X number of women, okay, one of these centimetre boxes represents a quarter of X. Okay, so we're going to count how many of these centimetre boxes there are. Now, don't worry about the not full boxes, because we'll deal with those in a bit. So make sure they're all centimetre boxes. So we've got one here. Now this one's not a complete box, okay, so just going to put some pink colour in there so I don't forget. These ones, are they full? 1, 2, 3, no, they're not full. Okay, so this one's not full, this one's not full, and I've also got a few here. Okay, so if I put that one here, this one here, I've got 2 more full boxes. This one, perfect. Okay, so if I put, let me use a bit of colour, let me just see. Right, we're going to put those 2 here. Okay, and we're going to put this one here to make them full centimetre box, and the last one, this one here. Okay, so how many of these centimetre boxes, full centimetre boxes, do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of these boxes. Okay, these centimetre boxes. Now, one of these centimetre boxes is X, a quarter of X. Okay, because the whole thing here was X, so 1 centimetre box is X divided by 4, or quarter X. I'm going to do that. Okay, and we have 20 of those boxes, so we need to times it by 20, and that is well, let's put that together. So if I scroll down a little bit, so we've got x over 4 times by 20, so that is 20x divided by 4, or if you want to cancel that down, we can cancel that down, divide by 4, divide by 4 is 5, so 5x is your final answer. Okay, and that is it. Now this is 2 marks. Let's have a look at how you get those 2 marks. Okay, so the first mark comes from working out that there's 21 centimeter boxes, okay, and the second mark comes from the answer 5x. Now it doesn't actually say you have to find it in the simplest terms, so even if you had it at this stage, this is still an expression in terms of x for the total number of women represented in the histogram, so that should get you the mark as well. Okay, so that's 2 marks, 1 there and 1 for the answer, and that is it.